But I do want to start with Allen and Herbert because yesterday, today, over the past couple of days since Sunday, it seems like it's everybody's favorite activity on all the major networks that when the Chargers lose or when the Bills lose, automatically in a lot of these people's minds, it's, Josh Allen's just not great. Justin Herbert, he's just not great. Got to blame Josh Allen. Got to blame Justin Herbert, right? Bills are 6-6. Chargers are winning 4-7, 4-8. So 4 wins for the Chargers. I mean, my goodness, Justin Herbert, what are you doing? Yet, what they fail to realize is that Josh Allen is 3rd in the NFL in passing yards. Justin Herbert's 9th. Josh Allen leads the NFL in total touchdowns. 1st in the league in passing touchdowns. Justin Herbert's 4th. Josh Allen's 3rd in the league in QBR. Justin Herbert is 5th. Josh Allen's also 3rd in the league in EPA. 2nd in success rate. You look at their stat lines on the year. 24 touchdown passes, 13 picks for Josh Allen. 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, and a 96 passer rating for Justin Herbert. Both of them have played fantastic football this season. Oh, but Jarrett, Josh Allen, those interceptions, the turnovers, those gosh darn turnovers, those godforsaken turnovers. We need to stop with this. It's one thing if a quarterback is throwing 30 picks like Jameis Winston did a few years ago. But let's stop acting like Josh Allen is like running away in terms of his turnover percentage in the league. Like, can we stop doing that? Because if you look at it on a per attempt basis, so right now he has a 3% interception percentage. Tua Tagovailoa has a 2.7, which is the same as Jordan Love. And Jalen Hurts has a 2.8. So let's stop pretending that Josh Allen is turning the ball over on like a far more consistent basis than the other top quarterbacks in the league that get praised. Like Jalen Hurts is racking up empty net goal touchdown runs by getting to the 1-yard line and having 3 players shove his ass into the end zone. And everybody's praising him as a god and looking at him as the MVP favorite right now. Yet he's got a 2.8 interception percentage. So he's got 358 attempts and a 2.8 interception percentage. Josh Allen has 433 pass attempts this season. And Darius Slay, I believe it was after the game, he rushed to the defense of Josh Allen saying, I don't know why the media gets on Josh Allen so much. The dude's good. And he's asked to do so much. Josh Allen is expected to be judge, jury, and executioner for the Buffalo Bills. So naturally, if he's asked to do that much, and he's throwing the ball more, a lot more than the average quarterback, I believe he's 3rd in the NFL in attempts right now. Yeah, he's going to naturally have a few more turnovers, but it's not as if he's doing it at such a higher rate than anybody else in the league. Before Jimmy Garoppolo got benched, he had an interception percentage that was north of 5. That's a problem. But Josh Allen is not the problem in Buffalo. And anybody who woke up this morning or woke up yesterday morning who actually watched that game and said, it's Josh Allen's fault, I don't know what the hell to tell you. People I respect, too. I respect Marcus Spears. I respect Ryan Clark. But these asinine takes about Josh Allen and Justin Herbert too, but more to an extent of Allen, where it's just hate thrown his way for no reason. Both of these guys' way. We've seen all the stats about the Chargers and how like they are a perfect equilibrium since Justin Herbert came into the league. He scored as many points as his defense is allowed. How's that Justin Herbert's fault? How is it his fault that a few weeks ago when they're facing the Detroit Lions, he puts up 40 points and his defense gives up? They still lose because his defense can't stop anybody, which isn't a rare occurrence. This isn't the fault of Josh Allen. It's not the fault of Justin Herbert. It's the fault of their teams. The hardest thing to do in the NFL is find a great quarterback. Now, the Chargers have failed much more to an extent than the Bills have because the Bills have had success. They've gotten to the playoffs. They've made deep playoff runs. They've gotten to an AFC championship game. The Chargers are failing Justin Herbert because you look at his numbers since he came into the league. They are consistently great and consistently among the best in the NFL. And Brandon Staley's defense has consistently let him down. The hardest thing to do in the NFL is find a great quarterback. And the Chargers did it, and they got almost everything else wrong. And if you saw that, that picture of Keenan Allen and Justin Herbert after their loss to the Lions a few weeks ago, where they're just kind of dapping each other up and looking defeated. Yeah, they know that it doesn't seem to matter how good they are or how many points they put up. It doesn't matter because the guy in charge, Brandon Staley, isn't getting the job done. And as of late, neither is Sean McDermott in Buffalo. Because for all the naysayers of Josh Allen who will still point to him and say, LOL, an interception, let's look at 3 of their losses this season for Buffalo. Because 3 of their losses have come to the Patriots, the Broncos, and the Eagles. What do all 3 of those losses have in common? Josh Allen gave them a lead with less than 2 minutes left, and Sean McDermott and the defense blew it. And you can point at all of Josh Allen's numbers. You can point at the turnovers even and say, oh, man, those got to come down. Josh Allen didn't let Mac Jones look like Joe Montana and march down the field and score with 10 seconds left. Josh Allen didn't have 12 guys in the field when the Broncos missed a field goal, leading to another field goal that they eventually made. Josh Allen didn't tuck his tail and go into overtime with 20 seconds and a timeout left against Philadelphia. Josh Allen also didn't play very conservative defense against the Philadelphia Eagles, playing very soft coverage on a 3rd and 4 that led to an easy completion to Devontae Smith and then eventually led to the easiest quarterback draw for a touchdown Jalen Hurts will ever have in his career because Sean McDermott didn't see what everybody else in the stadium saw coming. Sean McDermott and Brandon Staley are letting down Josh Allen and Justin Herbert. Now, it's more likely that Brandon Staley's gone before 2024. Sean McDermott needs to go too. Because the Bills have reached their ceiling with this. And this isn't new. For the past 22 months, ever since the playoff game against the Chiefs, the 13 seconds play, where they're winning and the Chiefs march down the field in 2 plays, kick a field goal, go to overtime, Josh Allen doesn't touch the ball again. Ever since then, all Sean McDermott has done is find scapegoats. 13 seconds, the Chiefs still win the game. Fire Leslie Frazier, or mutual parting of the ways with Leslie Frazier. Brian Dable leaves and the offense isn't quite as good. Fire Ken Dorsey. Yeah, that'll solve the issues. Well, now they're 6-6. Sure as hell isn't the quarterback's fault. And Sean McDermott has run out of people to fire. And at this point, the bells are tolling again. And it's time for Sean McDermott to be the one who pays the ferryman. And it's time for him to be the one who gets axed.